Good evening, YouTube family. Coming at you with another quick video. Just want to talk to you about another house. I think I mentioned in my first video, the house of Afnan. I guess they're based out of Dubai or the United Arab Emirates. And I noticed one day I was just looking around on Fragrantica and just trying to find out some information about, I think it was the Supremacy Silver or whatever, and someone mentioned in the comments that this house had a Ultra Male, Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male clone, and I was like, oh really? And so I just went over there to check it out, and of course I do most of my buying off of Fragrance Net or Fragrance X, and so Fragrance Net had it, and it was pretty affordable. I think it was 20 some odd dollars. Nice, beautiful bottle, as you can see right here. 9 p.m. and they have in this line, they have 9 a.m. and a 9 p.m. So I guess it's, you know, the 9 a.m. is for, I don't know, maybe work or during the day, and 9 p.m. is for the club. So I haven't gotten the 9 a.m. yet, but it's on its way. But this, man. So I said, okay, let me do this. So I had a little bitty small little decan of Ultra Male, so I just wanted to do a comparison yesterday, and I sprayed, you know, each hand, and I was actually quite amazed that it smelled just like it. I mean, like, really just like it. Now, I'm not a trained nose, but there was a subtle difference, of course, because when anybody does clones, they can't, you know, get it exact. I mean, some people have, but this one in particular is very, very, very close to Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Now, you know the difference in price, of course. This is, I can't remember the price on Ultra Male, but this was less than 30 bucks. Okay, no brainer, right? And so out of my test, you know, let the day go on, I can't remember exactly how many hours, but the bottom line is it performed just as well, if not better, than Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male, and then Ultra Male, whatever. And so it's definitely an A plus as far as a club fragrance, because it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's very seductive, but it's a clubbing type fragrance, so it's going to cut through that, you know, smoke and, you know, all those scents that you smell in the club. I don't club like I used to, but you know what I'm talking about. But it's definitely a clubbing fragrance. You can see I have a couple next to them. This is a Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Essence de Parfum, and this is a banger as well. Cuts through the club, you know. Of course, your standard 1 million. Don't really wear it that much. It's kind of sweet, you know, almost too sweet for me. But and then of course my classic go-to for years and years and years. And if you guys don't have any of this, man, this Versace Dreamer is the lick. I mean, you need to have, if you like tobacco fragrances, you definitely, sweet tobacco fragrances, you definitely need to have that. That's a classic. I mean, everybody that's into fragrances should own that. But back to Afnan 9 p.m. I get carried away. This 9 p.m. is sold out already. I luckily got it off of Fragrance Net before it sold out. But you know, usually when fragrances are sold out, they're in high demand. And if they're in high demand, that means that they're just that good. So if you can go out and get your hands on this, if you know, I like to tell people about budget. So if, you know, people want to watch your pocket, you don't have the money to go out and get the Jean-Paul Gaultiers and this, that, and the third, I like to tell people about alternatives, because I try out the alternatives just to see, you know, how good they compare. And this, dude, like, this is really a really, really good clone, or it's at least DNA, or it's at least in the ballpark of Jean-Paul Gaultier. I mean, it really is. Not Le Male, like Ultra Male. So if you have the money, go out and find, if you can, go out and find this. Get it while you can, because I don't believe this is going to stay at this price point. You know, this is not a designer house. It's a niche house out of Dubai. I'm sure something's going to happen pretty soon where, because this is quality. Like, I know for a fact it's quality, because their Supremacy Silver Aventus clone is quality. This is going to be sold out, so get it if you can. Just want to let people know about this this hidden gem, because that's what I would call it, a hidden gem. And I have some more things I'm going to review later. hidden gems that I have that, you know, people really don't talk about a lot, but this is definitely one of them. So when you get a chance, get your hands on it. All right, talk to you guys soon. Like, dislike, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Just want to let you know about different fragrances. I'm very passionate about it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.